Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. PLO Warrior here. I had a request. Somebody kindly asked me, could I play a Zoom poker? Could I do 2 tables of Zoom poker on PokerStars? So here I am, playing the game. However, I was going to be a bit bored playing micro stakes because they wanted me to do beginner videos. And I know this is not really a beginner video because I'm playing with my whole cards down, so I don't have a clue what I have. But I just wanted to teach you the principle of position and how important it is. More important than Hold'em. People say that on videos, people say that stuff, but it's true. It's so true. I'm just going to open on the left because I need to win pots, C-bet the ace for sure, and open the pot on the right hand table. Take them both down. But yeah, no, position is just like so crucial. I mean, sometimes I play people at higher stakes, or like 400 PLO, 200 PLO. Hopefully that'll go unnoticed, but they don't 3-bet at all. I had like 17,000 hands on this guy, and he'd never 3-bet. He had 0.0% 3-bet, so he didn't even like 3-betting at all. But generally, I don't even 3-bet at all out of position unless someone's getting out of line and stuff. But it's not a mistake, I have to stay away from multi-way pots really. I'm going to 3-bet this hand on the right only because I'm quite deep with this guy, and I think I can, play some pots with him. Put pressure on him because he's out of position to me now, and we've got 200 big blinds here. I mean, that's a pretty dangerous board. Let's hope that he doesn't think I have aces though. So yeah, I can look at my cards when I am being forced with a raise or a river decision. Like if he pots it here, I'm allowed to look at my cards, obviously, because I could be folding the winner. But if I was blindly looking at my cards, then obviously it's a fold, so that's fine. But ooh, he calls. Now, that's not a great card. Now obviously any 10 and any of them cards make a straight, but I have to be looking here to see if I do have a straight. No. Well, I have a 10 blocker actually, so I'm actually going to bet again. I kind of cheated there. I saw I had a 10 blocker, and I just decided to bet again. As you probably saw. Keep looking at my hand. Oh, can't look at the hand. And yeah, this guy's well tight. Forget about him. No, it's not as fun as I thought, to be honest. It's not really that fun. I think the experiment I did with just like raising or folding, that was more fun than this. This is a bit... I mean, it's good to look at your cards really, isn't it? That's where the fun lies, I guess. This guy's super tight, man. I just fold. I'm not even on the button. It's fine. Open the small line. An action flop. Take it down. But yeah, I mean, you can see it's just like I'm folding out of position, everything, just even in a small blind, when you can see your cards, just give up the small blind most of the time. Because you're always going to hit a weak draw with a bad hand, like bottom 2 pair. You hit weak draws and things, and you just get suckered in. So you might be getting good immediate odds, then someone raises and you're in the small blind, but it can just end up costing you more than just that call. No, he hasn't got enough money to isolate him. I'm going to play a three-way pot here without seeing my cards. Ooh, that's a bit of a dangerous flop. I'm not really sure if I can. If I check, he bets, he folds, then maybe I can raise. Didn't mean to look at my cards. Oh, it's a bit dangerous. I'm going to bet now. There's so many draws, it's really not a good bet, to be honest, and I know it's not. There's just like so many flush draws, and if I bet here, I have to bet again on the river, really. Actually, no, I don't. No, I think I do. I saw I had 10-7. That's why I'm thinking I don't have to bet. Oh, there he has a straight. He's not folding any straight. And either highest two pair, so yeah, I should win. Okay, I'm going to 3-bet this guy on the left table because I thought we were deep. We're not deep. I love saying because we're deep and I've got $20. But it's 10 PLO. What can you do? He 4-bets us. He has aces a lot of the time. We have an ace in our hand. That's no good. I mean, if I had a decent hand, I might have called there. I need to stop looking at my hand, but that's all good. There, I can open it from the cutoff. Why not? This guy is tight on the button. Just give it up. Let him have it. Let him have it. I'm still not playing that crazy though, really. I mean, it's probably it's normal. Still the same. I can't say there's that much difference. My stats look pretty much normal. Although there's a few hands from before. Actually no, before I was still playing with my whole cards down. So yeah, 23, 19, 5, that's a normal stats. It's just, I guess I can't do anything when I'm really out of position and somebody raises, whereas if I was looking at my cards, if I had a good hand I would be doing something some of the time. But now I'm doing nothing. Like here, I'm never playing a hand here or here. Like these two positions, like under the gun and middle position, I'm not playing any hand at all. So I guess that's why my VPIP's low. But button and cut off, pretty much playing every hand unless someone raises, and then, well, I can still call, I guess. Can call the raise, min raise from under the gun. It's like, the only problem is when I don't re-raise, these people are gonna, it's gonna get like 3 ways or 4 ways a lot of the time. And I'm only really interested in heads up pots because as I can't see my cards, obviously, I'm gonna wanna to only have one opponent really. I'm gonna check raise the 4-4-8. If anyone bets here, don't need to raise that much, just make it like 135 and then I can make it sort of 290 and then I'm gonna bet again on the turn when the king hits. Let me take it down now. We did actually have a king and a flush draw, but that does not matter. Yeah, open from the small blind. Very dry flop. I'm just going to bet on the bigger side. Really? Okay. Now I fold, but I look at my hand in case I have, 3, 5, 6, etc. I don't. I fold. I'm going to open from the cutoff. Multi-way pot, not interested. That's the only problem. It's harder to bluff more people out of the pot when you can't see a card, so we're just sticking to heads up. I guess this would work a lot better for heads up, only because most of the time we don't really have anything, or even hold'em. Yeah, heads up hold'em, this would be the least disadvantage, I guess, not looking at your cards. Yeah, c-bet this, but you guys aren't surprised. I'm still not c-betting 100%. I mean, there's still boards that, you know, I mean, that's quite a dry board, but I'm still only c-betting 77%. And normally I'd c-bet 65, 70, so it's not really that much difference. Don't have any stats on this guy. He 3-bets. It's a bit crazy to call a 3-bet out of position without seeing my cards, so I'm gonna fold, or maybe I could have looked, I guess. Yeah, maybe, okay, I'm only allowed to look when they raise me, basically, or they bet into me, in case I have a good hand. Okay, got it. But I'm not doing the betting, then I don't really need to look. That's a dry board, definitely double barrel. Bet 50, then there'll be 170 in there. He snap checks the turn, so that's interesting. It's bet 115 and I'm done with the hand after that. I think he has a strong hand. I check. Oh wow, I had jack 3. He just had the flush draw. Well, he did have a nut flush draw. To be fair, that explains the snap check, but so yeah, I mean, I'm not losing as much as I thought I would. Well, I'm not actually losing anything, I'm winning, but it is 10 PLO, even though I can't see my cards. I'm just going to bet into this dude on 8, 10, 7. Just put it into him, he raised pre-flop. Okay, I'm going to shove. Okay, bad move, but what can you do? Ooh. We did have top 2 pair on the flop and then 3 pair. I was hoping he had just a weak 2 pair or 1 pair of aces or something. Who knows? Who knows? Wasn't really the best card to shove, but it's all good. He flopped the nuts anyways. But yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up. It didn't really accomplish much, to be honest. However, I had to make a video. Let's play a few more hands here. Got open here, I know it's very loose because this guy's so tight, when he limps he's hardly ever going to fold. I'm just going to look at my hand. For the last hand, I'm going to look, I'm going to cheat, why not? Got the wrap anyway. On a flush draw board though, so it's not that clever, but Well, you can't have a nut flush draw because the ace of diamonds just popped up, so I bet again. And I think that's how for now, folks. Thanks for watching.